On an unusually warm Tuesday evening, the town of Willowcrest buzzed with excitement. The clamor wasn't from the usual hustle, but from the mysterious disappearance of Mr. Whiskers, Oliver's cat. It wasn't the first time Whiskers had embarked on an adventure, nevertheless, each vanish brought suspense and, surprisingly, this time, riddles. Oliver, a lanky 12-year-old with an unexpected amount of freckles, called for an emergency meeting in the clubhouse he and his friends had rigged up in his garage. Enter the rest of the sleuth squad. MIA, the brainiac who could read books at the speed of light, Tom, who claimed he had the deductive skills of Sherlock Holmes due to his ability to find a needle in a haystack once, and Layla, the semicolon enthusiast who mostly joined in because they had cookies. Our quest, began Oliver, squinting dramatically, is to find Whiskers. But this time, he's left us. He paused for effect, clues. MIA adjusted her glasses. Are you sure he didn't just shred and rip things in chaos again? Tom, ever optimistic, jumped in. Or it might be a larger conspiracy. Well, Layla sighed, adjusting her semicolon t-shirt with pride, we better get to deciphering. She picked up the first of Whiskers' misplaced clues from under a makeshift missing sign, smudged with paw prints. It read, "Where does the cold sow her songs?" Confused, they pondered. The riddle was cryptic, but not insurmountable. After a debate rife with snack breaks and banter, MIA had a revelation. The fridge. Oliver's mother believed in storing leftover soups and stews, arguing that cold songs were savory tunes. And voila, they found fur and another note under the pumpkin soup. The next riddle was deceptively simple, where the knights stand guard over the sweet treasure. With raised brows and several erudite leafings through a medieval encyclopedia, it was concluded that knights were garden gnomes, and sweet treasure was Grandma Myrtle's prized raspberry patch. Tucked between the gnomes, they discovered yet another affront of puzzling conundrum, partially chewed. The place where a novel idea is both literal and metaphorical, Layla read aloud, noses instantly crinkling in frustration. It was an impossible feat of droll they'd encountered during library study sessions. Oliver's father could often be found asleep at his reading nook, masquerading as someone deep in thought. The gang raced there, laughing as Mr. Whiskers leisurely nestled on the books waiting for them. Oliver couldn't help but grin. So the master riddler was here all along. In the tapestry of lessons and paw prints, the fierce foursome had not only found Whiskers, but also each other's quirkiest humor and wits to boot. And with victory in sight, Tom pompously declared, "The game is afoot," mimicking Sherlock Holmes with surprising accuracy. All were richer for the adventure, knowing, next time Whiskers took to cavorting with riddles, the call to arms was eagerly awaited. Besides, there were unresolved cookie matters left to attend to, and Layla was sure it involved another semicolon joke.